Hi everyone, I am Lindsay from thetoastedpinenut.com, and today we're making a delicious Thanksgiving side dish. We're making cinnamon pecan sweet potato casserole that is so delicious. It is nice, sweet, and crunchy on the top with cinnamon, pecan, and some coconut sugar, and the bottom sweet potato is fluffy and just so rich and decadent. You guys are gonna love this. So the first thing that we're going to do is we are going to put all of these sweet potatoes into boiling water. You want a big pot of boiling water. And this is 5 sweet potatoes that I've already rinsed, peeled, and cut into about 1-inch pieces. All right, so I'm just gonna cover this and let this boil for about 20 minutes. All right, so while that's boiling, we're gonna make the sweet pecan topping that I am completely obsessed with. So you just want some chopped pecans, put them in your bowl, along with some coconut oil. You could also use butter or ghee, whatever you're into. So I'm just adding the coconut oil. Now I'm adding some coconut sugar. You could also use brown sugar if you have it. I like coconut sugar because it's low glycemic, so it doesn't spike your blood sugars. And now we're gonna add it. And then I'm just gonna add about 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. And then we're just gonna mix that all together. And we're just gonna set it aside until we are ready for it. All right, so these have been boiling for about 20 minutes. You can tell that they're done when you take a fork and you can just easily pierce through, and they're just soft like butter. All right, so I strained all the water out of these. Now I'm just gonna put them into the bowl so that we can whip them up and make them fluffy. All right, so now that these are in the bowl, you can add 1 cup of cashew milk. You can also use almond milk or just regular milk, cream if you have it. I wanna make it super rich, but today I'm using cashew milk. And now we're just gonna mix it up and get them nice and combined and fluffy. So you really want to make sure that when you're mixing it, all the chunks break down into a nice mash. And once it is nice and creamy, like it is, we're just going to add 1 tablespoon of coconut sugar. The rest of that cinnamon, which is about 1/2 teaspoon. And we're also going to add in the egg. Mix it again. All right, so now we're gonna transfer it to our baking dish. You can do an oval, a rectangle, or a square. I usually go for about an 8x8 measurement, but today I'm using a rectangle. So we're just going to transfer it in. So fluffy, so creamy. All right, and now we're gonna spread it into like an even layer so that you just get in all the corners. All right, so now we're gonna add the sweet cinnamon pecan topping that is my absolute favorite. It's just little bites of sweet goodness on top that really just put this dish over the edge. So we're just gonna sprinkle this on top. All right, the last step is we're just going to put some aluminum foil on top and just cover it up. All right, so at this point, if you're making this the night before Thanksgiving, you can just keep it in the fridge and then pop it in the oven day of, or you can just stick it in the oven right now for 20 minutes, and then we're gonna take the aluminum foil off and bake it for another 10 minutes. All right, so I have already made us a sweet potato casserole so we can take a bite together. So let's dive in. Now we get to do my favorite part, which is take a bite. The potato is so creamy, and I love those sweet little bites of the cinnamon pecan. You guys are going to love this recipe. It's absolutely perfect next to your cranberry sauce, next to your turkey, next to your stuffing. I hope you guys make this delicious sweet potato casserole, and I hope you love it. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up button, and don't forget to subscribe because I would love for you to be a part of my YouTube fam. I am Lindsay from thetoastedpinenut.com. You can also find me on Instagram at thetoastedpinenut, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.